That's right, Tom. 70% of them are going to lose their jobs. It is terrible, and I'm worried sick that we're next. Yeah, I know. The value of our house has dropped too. No, I don't think this new administration can fix this economy. The government will probably make it worse, as they always do. What's that? But yes, a hurricane is scheduled to hit them again. I don't know how much more they can take. Oh, wait, Tom, that's someone else on the other line. Gotta let you go. Hello. Yes, Sharon, I put in an order this morning to sell all the stock. 50% drop in 2 months is already too much, and I'm scared to death that it's just going to keep getting worse. Well, I just can't take that chance. Sharon, I've got to let you go. I just received an email I've been waiting on. Oh, great.
What's the matter now?
On top of everything else going wrong, I think I just got a virus and my BlackBerry just crashed.
Honey, are you hearing yourself?
What do you mean?
You sound like a squealing pig going to the slaughter.
In case you haven't realized it, the economy is the worst it's ever been since the Depression. There's corruption everywhere, and we live in a godless society where social and political liberalism is gaining more and more ground, and terrorism is still a threat, and awful weather keeps pounding away at us. Nothing seems to be working anymore, and on top of that, I keep losing more of my hair.
Did you not gain a thing from the down memory lane program we saw the other night? Honey, God truly is in control. None of this is taking him by surprise. Besides, the Christmas season should remind us where our hope lies. Are we as Christians going to just say we trust in him, or do we really trust him with our lives and the destiny of this country?
You know, you're right. I'm not sounding very much like a man of faith, am I?
I know it's easy to lose sight of his sovereign hand, but let's consider what we learned the other night at the Down Memory Lane program. Would the U.S. have entered the war to help rid the world of the evil taking place had it not been for the bombing of Pearl Harbor? And how much worse would things have been if we hadn't stepped in to stop Hitler?
You know, maybe it took bad economic conditions before a man like, say, Ronald Reagan could come on the scene to show us a better way.
Yes, and then it was this same president who helped pave the way for the Soviet bloc countries to gain greater religious freedom.
I suppose it was the last Great Depression that caused so many people to humble themselves and open up their hearts to God.
Yes, and look how that helped to prepare the economy and Americans for the great task that lay ahead in World War II.
And even though I get so frustrated with technology, it has been a great vehicle for communicating the gospel. In fact, just think about all the ways in which advances in technology and travel and medicine have improved lives while bringing about glory to God.
The weather humbles us by reminding us of just how little is under our control. It often causes us to look to God for hope and salvation. I saw a TV program the other day that talked about how the Dust Bowl of the 30s brought about awareness and changes in how we cultivate land. God, once again, brought about good from what was considered a devastating event.
And you know, honey, all the Americans who lived throughout this past century didn't know how things would turn out any more than we know how today's events are going to turn out.
That's why it takes faith. No matter what happens, we just need to pray and seek God. Trust him, even if everything else we hold on to for security is lost, including even the loss of our lives. Somehow, he has a greater purpose stretching on into eternity.
Merry Christmas, sweetheart.
Merry Christmas, Baldy.